Psalms for the Nations.
Today's passage is Psalm 1.
Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish.
Up next are two variations of Psalm 1, sung by the Corner Room and Sons of Korah.
Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of water, that yields its fruit in its seasons, and its leaf does not wither. You know that he does. He prospers. The wicked are not so, but are like chaff that the wind drives away. The wicked are not so, but are like chaff that the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish.
Blessed is the man man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked. Blessed is the man who doesn't stand in the sinner's way, or sit in the seat of the mocker. Blessed is the man, blessed is the man, blessed is the man, that man for his delight is in the law of the Lord. Blessed is the man, that man he meditates on the word both day and night. And he shall be like a tree that's planted by the streams, which yields its fruits in a season, and whatever he does will prosper. All that he does succeeds. His leaf shall not wither. Not so the wicked. They will be like chaff. That the wind will blow away, away. The wind will blow away. Therefore the wicked man in the judgment will not stand, nor the sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For God watches over the way of godly men, but the way of the wicked, their way will perish. Blessed is the man for his delight is in the word of the Lord.
Today's psalm to remember is Psalm 1:6.
Psalm 1:6. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. Say it with me. For the Lord knows
For the Lord knows
the way of the righteous,
the way of the righteous,
but the way of the wicked
but the way of the wicked
will perish.
will perish.
Psalm 1:6.
Psalm 1:6.
Up next is a Psalm 1 rendition by Poor Bishop Hooper.
Oh, the joy, the joy, the joy of those who delight in the law of the Lord. Oh, the joy, the joy, the joy of those who meditate day and night in the law of the Lord. Oh, the joy, the joy, the joy of those who delight in the law of the Lord. Oh, the joy, the joy, the joy of those who meditate day and night in the law of the Lord. Let all my delight be only in your sweet and right instruction. Let all my delight be only in your sweet and right instruction. Oh, the joy, the joy, the joy of those who delight in the law of the Lord. Oh, the joy, the joy, the joy of those who meditate day and night in the law of the Lord. Like trees along the river with leaves that never wither. Like trees along the river with leaves that never wither. Like trees along the river with leaves that never wither. Like trees along the river with leaves that never wither. Everything they do will prosper in you. Let all my delight be only in your sweet and right instruction. Let all my delight be only in your sweet and right instruction.
It's time for Catechism Caffeine.
Catechism caffeine. Question 1. Who made you? God.
Now it's time for Words and Wisdom from Old Dead Guys. Today's word and wisdom is from Jonathan Edwards. True religion is a divine light in the souls of the saints, and as it shines out in the conversation before men, it tends to induce others to glorify God. There is nothing like it as to means to awaken the consciences of men, to convince infidels, and to stop the mouths of gainsayers. Though men naturally hate the power of godliness, yet when they see the fruits of it, there is a witness in their consciences, in its favor. He that serveth Christ in righteousness and peace and joy in the Holy Ghost is acceptable to God and approved of men. Romans 14:17 and 18. The prevailing of true religion ever tends to its honor in the world, though it commonly is the occasion of great persecution. It is a sure thing, the more it appears is exemplified in the view of the world, the more will its honor, and the honor of its author, be advanced. being filled with the fruits of righteousness, which are by Jesus Christ, unto the glory and praise of God. Philemon 1:11. You've been listening to Psalms for the Nations, reminding you that all the ends of the earth will remember and turn to the Lord, and all the families of the nations will bow down before him. For dominion belongs to the Lord, and he rules over the nations. Psalm 22, 27 through 28.